If you've ever noticed smoke coming out of your car's exhaust, you might have wondered what it means. Exhaust smoke is more than just a sign of a dirty tailpipe. Different colors of smoke can reveal important information about your engine's health. Today, we're going to break down the various types of car exhaust smoke and what each one means for your vehicle. Is it normal to see smoke coming out of your exhaust, or does it indicate a problem? Let's dive into the different colors of exhaust smoke and understand what each one signals about the inner workings of your engine. White smoke. What does it mean? First up, let's talk about white smoke. If you're seeing white smoke coming from your exhaust, the cause could range from something minor to something more serious, depending on the circumstances. The most common cause of white smoke is coolant entering the combustion chamber. This typically happens when there's a problem with the head gasket, cylinder head, or engine block. When coolant leaks into the engine, it gets vaporized and exits through the exhaust as white smoke. A blown head gasket is one of the most common culprits. It can lead to a significant loss of coolant, overheating, and in some cases, engine damage if left unchecked. If you notice persistent white smoke, especially after starting the engine, it's important to get your vehicle checked out immediately, as this can indicate a serious issue that could lead to engine failure. Blue smoke, a sign of burning oil. Next up is blue smoke. This is one of the most common types of exhaust smoke and usually indicates that oil is burning in the combustion chamber. If you're seeing blue smoke, your engine might be consuming oil at a higher rate than normal. There are a few reasons why this might happen. The most common causes are worn piston rings, damaged valve seals, or a broken PCV valve, positive crankcase ventilation. These components help control the flow of oil and gases within the engine. When they wear out or malfunction, oil can leak into the combustion chamber, causing it to burn alongside the fuel. Burning oil can lead to increased emissions, poor fuel economy, and reduced engine performance. If you're seeing blue smoke and also notice that your oil levels are dropping faster than usual, it's a good idea to have your vehicle inspected by a mechanic. Black smoke, a sign of too much fuel. Now, let's talk about black smoke, unlike white or blue smoke, which typically indicates a problem with the engine's internal components. Other potential causes of black smoke include a faulty mass airflow, MAF, sensor, or a malfunctioning engine control unit, ECU, both of which can disrupt the balance of air and fuel entering the engine. In diesel engines, black smoke can also be a sign of excessive fuel delivery or poor combustion due to clogged air filters, injector problems, or a faulty turbocharger. If your car is emitting black smoke, it's important to address the issue quickly. Gray smoke, a mixed problem. Finally, let's look at gray smoke. Unlike the other types of smoke we've discussed, gray smoke can indicate a variety of issues that are a mix between burning oil and fuel problems. Gray smoke is often associated with oil burning, but the specific cause could be a faulty turbocharger or worn valve seals. In turbocharged engines, a malfunctioning turbo can allow oil to leak into the exhaust system, resulting in gray smoke. Similarly, worn valve seals allow oil to seep into the combustion chamber, causing it to burn along with the fuel. Condensation and smoke. What happens on a cold start? Before we conclude, it's worth mentioning that some exhaust smoke is normal, especially on a cold start. During colder weather, you might see white vapor or mist coming out of the exhaust. This is simply condensation evaporating from the exhaust system as the engine warms up. It usually disappears after a few minutes of driving and is not a cause for concern. This happens because the combustion process in the engine produces water vapor as a byproduct. If the white smoke disappears quickly, it's just condensation. However, if it continues for a prolonged period, it could indicate a deeper issue, such as coolant leakage into the combustion chamber, which we discussed earlier. How to diagnose exhaust smoke, visual and auditory clues. When diagnosing exhaust smoke, it's important not just to rely on your eyes, but also to listen carefully to your engine. Unusual sounds can sometimes accompany smoke and provide further clues about what's going on. For example, if you're seeing blue smoke and hearing a knocking or tapping sound, it could indicate severe engine wear or a major oil problem. Likewise, if you notice black smoke and the engine is struggling to accelerate or stalling, it may point to an issue with the fuel system, like a clogged air filter or malfunctioning injectors. So, remember, when diagnosing exhaust smoke, keep an ear out for odd sounds like knocking, misfires, or engine stuttering, as these can often indicate deeper issues that may not be immediately obvious from just the smoke itself. Diesel engines and smoke, what's different? While we've mainly discussed gasoline-powered vehicles, it's important to note that diesel engines behave a bit differently when it comes to exhaust smoke. Diesel engines are known to produce black smoke under heavy acceleration or when the engine is under load. Diesel engines inject fuel directly into the combustion chamber, and if the injectors become clogged or fail, it can lead to inefficient fuel burning, which results in thick black smoke. A malfunctioning turbocharger can also cause black smoke by not delivering enough air to the combustion chamber, leading to an incomplete fuel burn. Unlike gasoline engines, where black smoke often indicates excessive fuel, diesel engines tend to tolerate a rich mixture better, but persistent black smoke is still a sign of something wrong in the fuel or air delivery system. Preventing exhaust smoke. Maintenance tips for a cleaner engine. The best way to avoid excess smoke coming from your exhaust is to keep your engine in top condition. Regular maintenance is key to preventing issues that could lead to black, blue, or white smoke. Start with routine oil changes to prevent oil sludge from building up and clogging important engine components. Regularly replace your air filters to ensure a proper air-fuel mixture and keep your fuel injectors clean. If you're driving a diesel vehicle, check your fuel filters and turbocharger regularly to avoid performance issues. Conclusion: what to do when you see exhaust smoke. In conclusion, the type of smoke coming from your exhaust can tell you a lot about the health of your engine. White, blue, black, and gray smoke all point to different issues, ranging from minor to major. While some smoke, like condensation, is perfectly normal, persistent or unusual smoke should never be ignored. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more automotive tips and insights. Have questions about your car's exhaust smoke? Drop them in the comments below, and we'll be happy to help. Drive safe, and we'll see you in the next video.